I mean, at the end of the day we are all related. That's what I keep telling my sister. Yesterday I made a Christmas tree out of clay. What do y'all think? This definitely makes me want to be a ho ho ho. 19-year-old sparks age gap debate after proposing to 76-year-old girlfriend just in time of her expiry date. Cashier, your total is $2.35. Are you paying with cash or credit? The .357 Magnum in my coat pocket. Fun fact, the Mad Milk jars contain a My Little Pony toy in them. You can collect them all. Married pilot couple reveal what it's like to share a crack. This is so sad. Someone give a crack that poor woman so they don't have to share anymore. A powerful yet useless dude who showed his D to co-workers. When you admire something about another woman, tell her, get into the habit of lifting each other up. Unknown. Yet when I said nice to I end up in HR. Did you know that when pigeons have eggs they die? Really? Well, the one I eat did. Hold up. Wolverine is impossible to circumcise. I mean, if he got cut before the mutant healing factor manifested, then wouldn't it stay gone? Or did the Weapon X program give him an adamantium fraction? Adamantium fraction are words that should have never been said together in the same sentence. Is this okay? I'm a male, 14 year, and have recently discovered what is. I had my first asm recently and need some advice whether this is going to affect my health in any way and if it is normal to do it at this age. Any advice would help. I'm 42 and I still AD like it owes me money. Imagine how much in that pool. Water ratio 7:1. I would have never thought I will see this sentence in my life. You clearly haven't read my recipe book. The man fears no pickpocket. Well, unless you're in prison. How big of an age gap is too big in a relationship? I'm 32, my GF is 22, we have been together 10 years. How do I delete a tweet? If something is literally 10 to 100 times heavier than your vehicle, treat it with 100 to 1000 times more caution and respect. That's why I always respect your mother. When I was younger I used to stretch my back out and pretend it was Cassandra. Thank you for that information. Was dating this 14-year-old white girl online. When I met her in person it turned out it was a 30-year-old black dude who was buffed as hell. Even better. Ever get caught while baiting? How did you manage it? I caught my sister baiting with a carrot one time. Like, what the hell, I was gonna eat that later, now it's just gonna taste like carrots. Unzips using WinRAR. .exe crashed. .exe was too small to be recognized as a file. Potential virus in extracted files. Error code 0x. Even better. Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. Violent new horror film reworks a childhood classic. Blood and poo are never a good mix. Tell that to my toilet. He gobbles it up. Fellas, if your girl by how you all feel about her getting a little every now and then, that's cheating to y'all. Or it don't matter. Be honest. Only if she okay with me getting some D. You can control when you have an erection and turn it off whenever you want. We all have the power to turn it off once. Scissors. I can already do this by alternating between thinking about your mom or my mom. Which one turns you on? Bro, have you seen my hamster? I found it with glue dripping out of his mouth and eyes. Wonder why. Something's growing. A mixture of Cheeto dust, potato chip crumbs, a splash of Monster Energy drink and a will create the ultimate apex predator. Get this. Jet Engine vs Tickle Me Elmo. Sid from Toy Story has really stepped up his game. One of the best pictures on the internet. Lana Rhoades' son looking for who his father is. Had to Google who she was. On one hand, I think it's responsible for her to want people to respect her privacy, and on the other hand, well, that other hand is busy at the moment. I always wanted to find you, Waldo, but not like this. About 18. I swear officer, she was about 18. An open enemy is better than a false friend. Bro knows cause Brutus betrayed him too. She was 18. In dog years, they did style, so it's fine. Please blink, it's scary. Thanks for the advice. Why aren't we hiring unemployed veterans to serve as armed guards inside every getting the chest by the veteran guard because someone's hydro flask fell off the desk? Game over, Grant. 1. Very sad moment for Grant. Me walking back home after rejecting my crush. After rejecting her request to stay away from her and not follow her in streets. Jigga chat. A 1,000-year-old Buddha statue with a mummified monk inside. Wow, Kinder Eggs used to have some weird things inside. My GF is cute and all, but she's imaginary. Thank God mine isn't, I think. Stop quoting she, my brother never said before. Moon Tzu. Thanks Oni-chan. Sun Tzu. Why is Jesus wearing cross? It's a spoiler added by the artist. Easter egg. Get out. Girl. You aren't a man unless you're 6 foot and muscular. The girl. She's hot, go for it, OP. What's an oddly violent fact that you know? Side can often be identified because the blast pressure of a torso-mounted side vest separates the head at the weak point neck junction, so tend to pop off and land nearby relatively intact like a T-ball. The last thing a small Lego piece sees before being brutally devoured by an infant. Why does this guy seem like he's the patient who the actual psychiatrist and is impersonating him at the trial? Me trying not to laugh at my grandfather's laughter. The priest said that he is no longer among us. Do not exceed 20 children. Sign in front of elementary school 2022. Wow, this is breathtaking. It's a great video for when you're just hanging out by yourself. You must marry one. Amber Heard, Jada Pinkett Smith. I'm going with Jada just because it would take her less time to get ready and do her hair, plus the other one be in the bed. She told me she felt empty inside, so I got her pregnant. It's all fun and games until she says she feels dead inside. She bro, what the F? What is your favorite physical feature about yourself? I can pick my nose with my tongue. The FRU part giraffe. In Thor Love and Thunder, Thor is stripped against his will and ogled at. It's okay to laugh because he's a man and not a woman, which would make it wrong. When Thor gets women faint for him. When I get women, call the cops on me. Society. By balancing temperature, humidity and lighting, a Dutch artist created a cloud in the middle of a room. Give me some Taco Bell and I can do the same thing. You can't run forever, Tom Hanks. Block enough ads and you start to get the good stuff. When a therapist sees a girl with blue hair walking, better hurry up, that money is limited edition. I noticed this little girl was leaning against the glass with both hands outstretched staring at the big kitties. I couldn't believe when Taj approached the girl, bowed his head and then placed his huge paw exactly in front of where the little girl's left hand was. It was incredible. Taj let down his right paw, rubbed his cheek against the glass. Maybe he was praying before eating his meal. I named my dog 5 miles so I can tell people I walk 5 miles every day. I ran over 5 miles today. I named my dog Awesome so I can say I'm effing awesome. I just watched an amazing movie. Really? What's it about? Well, the mom is by a cold-blooded and the son gets hurt and then kidnapped and the dad goes to look for him with some chick. Nice. What's it called? Finding Nemo. You are a terrible person. Had sex with a woman who only had one arm. Smart. Can't get the clap. Did you high five after? Well, they didn't. High 10. Great joke, got to hand it to you. Fun fact. This is actually a real method to check how many rounds you have left. It's called Cobain's check. You have to fight one for $500 million. Who you taking on? Ali, obviously. Might take me a while to dig him up but should be an easy fight. Yeah, nice bands. But if you just take the dog you get a free dog. Take the wallet and the dog. Free money and a free meal. Thank you. Thank God your dad didn't. You saved me. Imagine you wanna hit it from behind and her gran is looking at you like this. One eye on her money, one eye on the Underground Railroad. La Marseillaise, French national anthem. Lol, some kid did this at my school but he didn't have a trumpet. Giraffes have 7 cervical vertebrae just like you humans. What do you mean you humans? Nothing. I meant we humans. NASA warns alien life may not be affable. Not with that attitude. If there's a hole there's a way. If there's not there's a drill. About for my b-day and my daughter's boyfriend order a strawberry margarita. What do I say? My due delicious knows no masculinity. If I were that kid I would drink the F out of that and then daughter. There will only be 7 planets after I destroy your rats. Chess in real life. The queen. The king. The pawn who got promoted to queen. He worked his off to get behind enemy lines. The least you could do is nate him. Mufasa prevented me from making my wife I probably won't be Hakunaing any Matatas for a little while. Next time use your thumb to wipe some across her forehead and whisper Simba. I bet he's thinking about other women. If Jesus stood on a river would he stand still or move down the river like on a conveyor belt? Imagine Jesus at a water park, he would shoot out the slide, skim across the surface of the water and crash into all the people sunbathing by the pool. Breaking news. Someone you know is a rapist. Well of course I know him, he's me. World first. Skydiver Luke Aikens jumps 25,000 feet into net with no parachute. Doing this without a net is a once in a lifetime experience. Man, I wish there was a way to make more interesting. Sandpaper. What about a cheese grater? The entire Sonic 2 movie was uploaded to Leo's LMFAO. Why were you searching Sonic and Leo's?